Howdy folks, back here again. Going to go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See how badly Michael Bay has messed this up. I guess I shouldn't say it's really Michael Bay, but Jonathan Lesman, however you pronounce his name. Guy who did Battle Los Angeles, which I hated. Yeah, gonna go in, pay some dough, and gonna go see it. So there you go.
Who are you?
Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo.
No, chill. It's just a mask. See? Don't freak out.
No matter the risk, you live, you fight as brothers. Remember, nothing is as strong as family.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Leo's in trouble! I've always wanted to try this.
So they're aliens.
No, that's stupid. They're ninjas.
Dude.
Okay. Now we're back home. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2004 reboot, I guess you might say. Produced by Michael Bay, directed by Jonathan Liebsman. I gotta say, I was very entertained by the movie. Don't think it was necessarily great. That did have some problems with it. I do think one of the things you gotta know is that they did a couple things in here that really kind of bothered me. And there's just little things. It's not really big major things, but I didn't really care for the fact that April O'Neil was the main focus. It should have been about the turtles instead of April. And there was... I understand that they were trying to go for more of the comic book origin rather than, the TV show, but they had a nice mix of both. Matter of fact, there's a little bit of an homage to the original movie. I'm not going to tell you what that is, and I laughed when I saw it, and I had quite a few chuckle moments, and I thought was really funny. It just made me laugh, and the thing that really, was, with April being the subject of the whole story, and two, I was kind of disappointed in how the Shredder was interpreted, but he was still menacing, but it's like, sorry, I gotta switch hands for a minute. I thought the Shredder was, I don't want to say it. He was not. I wish they would have given him a little bit more to do. The Shredder's partner, or what do you call it? In karate. The word. Not sensei, but his Padawan basically. He was the more villain of between him and Shredder. And yeah, it was just kind of disappointing on how, to me, it was disappointing on how Shredder was interpreted, because I would have given him a little bit more to do. The Foot Clan, they basically, the Foot Clan was the Foot Clan. That was established very early on that they are these crime guys and this gang and all that. But then when Shredder takes him into his dojo, he takes him out, takes every single one of them out and says, all of you, the foot is weak. But that's what he's got to deal with. The turtles themselves were very well representative, not representative, but represented. The CGI looked really good, being performance capture by ILM, and they did a really good job of capturing the turtles. And kudos to the stunt people and the actors who did those parts. It's, you really, again, back to the whole, Ninja Turtles, you fell in love with Mikey and, Michelangelo, and Raphael was definitely the dude with the tude. Leonardo was the leader, and Donatello does machines. I mean, that, they had the characteristics down. However, there is one other thing that I thought was really kind of stupid. You may recall back when this movie was announced that they had the origin story of the turtles be an alien species. Instead of the them being alien species, the ooze that mutated them was an alien species. Or it was an alien specimen. That's not what bothered me. I actually thought that was very well done. However, they had a joke in the movie of April saying to Will Arnett, playing Vic, the cameraman for the news team, he says, "What are you, some sort of alien?" And says, "No, they're turtles. If they were aliens, that'd just be stupid." Yeah, that just shows that they were going to go for the alien motif, the turtles being an alien species. But then they abandoned it because of the people who were the fans actually cried out and said, "No, you cannot do that. Don't do that, please." Very, very surprisingly entertaining movie. I don't know how. See, I grew up with the Turtles, and I kind of know, from the TV show. So I'm very, I'm very more attuned to the TV show, the way the cartoons was, and the original movies. Now, that being said, that's not, they wanted to incorporate, I can't even talk tonight. They wanted to incorporate more of the comic book origin, which they did very well, because the turtles themselves, in their appearance, they're not bubbly, cartoony like characters. They actually do have, they're not very attractive to look at. They're kind of cool, but they're not attractive in the face or anything like that. While, the movies and the cartoon try to make them kind of cute, like for little kids. This actually, this would actually scare bad guys on a dark night, if you know what I mean. But other than that, very entertaining movie, and how Michael Bay is. If they, they're doing a sequel already, and I can just see the progression just go down. Jonathan Liebsman, I'm not a big fan of at all, actually. I hated the 2 movies I've seen of his. I hated them. I hated Darkness Falls. That was stupid. And I hated Battle Los Angeles. That movie was horrible. So that's why I was a little apprehensive into seeing what they did with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Surprisingly, I had the opposite reaction. I really enjoyed it. Does that automatically mean that Jonathan Liebsman or Michael Bay is a great filmmaker? No, they're still scum. But I really enjoyed this movie. So from me to you, see you later.